What's up, guys? It's February 24th, 2025. Pretty cool day in the market. We had a sell off, wedge bottom, rallied, then we sold back to the lows. Doesn't look like we made a new low. So today's trading range bar, or no, that's with the overnight session. But so this bear bar is getting followed through now. That's pretty good. First pullback, second leg down. 3 bars in a row. There's a micro gap here. That's pretty interesting to see what happens if this gets tested. Bulls are trapped because they were buying below here, broke out, let pull back, leg 2. Now we have 3 legs lower, so I'm counting leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. That is, what am I trying to say? That's a wedge bottom. So we have 3 pushes down, and we'll go, well, we can see it on the 15-minute chart actually. It's a wedge bottom, and if we look at today, the way that it closed on the 15-minute chart, sell off, first trend line break, and so rally, first trend line break, sell off back into these lows, and they didn't make a new low. So it's starting to look like a double bottom, bear trend, trend line break. Let's see something here. Yeah, okay, so that's the trend line break, and it got retested. So now we'll see what happens. We've been sideways for a very long time. 3 legs lower usually means trading range behavior. And on the 15-minute, leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. First opposite bars channel phase, market cycle is breakout, channel, trading range. So breakout, pull back is the channel lower for 3 to 4 legs, and then we go sideways. So it's pretty cool to see the market cycle play out right there. I actually thought I was kind of bullish on the day because just yesterday's bar 1 was the high of the day, and today's bar 1 was the high of the day. And I thought after seeing this price action, bulls would try and get a new high and then maybe sell, but so gap up, bar 1's a bull bar, trading range price action, more tail than body. It's a bull bar though, so it's a gap up with a bull bar. This is the first trend line break from yesterday's sell off. So bar 2, bear bar, closing on its low. There's a trend line break, gap up, failed breakout. This is the first gap bar after last time the EMA was touched was yesterday's bar 32. So 50 bars below the EMA. First gap gets closed, and that's what we see right here. And this is this is kind of waterfall. It's growing. We have 3 bear bars here, and then it gets bigger, kind of climactic after all these legs lower. It's really a nice looking leg too. So nice looking leg at the end of a trend. Climactic price action. So gap up, bar 1's bull bar. Bar 2, bear bar closing on its low. Bar 3 is follow through. Some buyers at the EMA. Creates a second leg, or excuse me, a third leg. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3, breakout below the EMA. Bar 4, bar 5, breakout below the EMA, bar 4, bar 5. Bar 6 is a pretty big bear bar closing on its low, and bar 7 is a bigger bear bar after many bear bars. So there's a trend line break here. That's a fractal wedge bottom. I'm just gonna tap to it real quick so you guys can see. There's the wedge bottom. Climactic for that first sell here. And then that other wedge bottom. This is more than 3 pushes down, but you guys get the idea. Go back to the 5-minute. So we looked at this, which is the climactic wedge, and then the more of a bear channel down. Bar 18. It's a good reversal bar. I was looking at 18, and I liked 18 more than 8 because so bar 8's the first reversal. This bar is the first reversal after strong sell. That's gonna get sold, and it does. Bears don't make a new low, but it does get sold after bar 9. Low 2, bar 12. Pull back, low 1, pull back, low low 2. Bar 13's follow through, but bar 13 rallied more than it sold off. So bulls are buying the breakout here. A lot of tails, so we can see the bulls are rallying, but they're also getting trapped because the candles are closing on slow. And now we have alternating candles, so like 1, pull back, like 2. Excuse me, like 1, pull back, like 2. Pull back, like 3. Pull back, like 4, and it reverses. So I like this candle more because there was less time for the bears to make money. Bears made money here. First reversals usually fail, and it does fail. And then here's one reversal. Here's one reversal. 18 is the third reversal, which is also lining up to be a wedge bottom after second leg. So I think the context for 18 is good. 19, 20. Bulls are getting follow through, but 20 is a really bad close. 21 is not the best close either. It's below the EMA. But then we start to see 22, 23. Okay, now they got a good close. One more bar closing on its high. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 bar bull micro channel. 24 is a strong bull bar closing on its high, but it could be climactic. Like 1, pull back, like 2, pull back, like 3. Spike, deep pullback, 26, and then we channel for 3 legs, and then we go trailing range and get another breakout right here. So the market cycle is moving all over the place. It's on every time frame, every stock and whatever coin. Breakout 26, pullback 27. First reversals fail, right? This reversal failed. This reversal failed. 27 could be a high 1, pullback 30. 27 high 1, 31 high 2. But it's a bad high 2 because this could also be, you could be buying into a wedge top. And the good bull bars aren't really getting follow through. So 31 is good bull bar closing on its high, but bad follow through. 32. 33 is a bull bar closing, is a trailing range bar with a bull body. 35, 34 breaks out, but then 35 is bad follow through. 36, 37 creates a 3 bar bear micro channel. Previously, it was 1 bar as a fade, 2 bars just got faded, 1 bear bar and then it faded. Here we have a bear micro channel now. These are also bear micro channels on smaller time frames, but just for the 5-minute chart. Bear micro channel, first trend line break, trailing range behavior, so it was a deep pullback for the bears, and then they got second leg down. 40, 41, 42. 1 pullback with 2. Now the market's going sideways after a big sell-off, big rally. Sell orders are here, buy orders are all at the previous lows. Every new high got sold. So if you could scalp this, get out the new high, buy a pullback, scalp out, buy a pullback, scalp out. But you'd have to scalp out around bar 2 looked like it had a good breakout point. It was holding. It got tested quite a few times, but eventually it started to sell. I was pretty bullish up until right around here. And I was like, oh, and then I just called it. Yeah. Because the chances of bar 1 being the high of the day twice in a row I thought was pretty low, but hey, it happened. Context made sense. It was the first trend line break from yesterday's sell-off, so Sean has to get a second leg, and it does. Bulls rally like 1, pull back, then 2, pull back like 3. Then we go sideways for a few legs. There's 5 pushes in here, so push 1, push 2, push 3, push 4, push 5. Trailing range behavior, best to do is wait for a breakout, and we get a 3 bar breakout, 56, 57, 58. First reversals fail. 59 is the first reversal. 60 is a bear bar that has a bull breakout, but then there's a small bear gap here below the EMA. 62 I think is a good short. 63s shorting lows. You have to be careful in case 3 legs lower, like 1, pull back like 2, pull back like 3. But then we see 65, 66, 67, all bear bars creating a bear micro channel. Sideways price action, somewhat of a double top, like 1, pull back like 2, pull back. So 74 could be a low 2. It's kind of coming at a better price than 73. It's pretty close. 75 could be a low 2, but I think this late in the day you should be calling it around here anyways. But nonetheless, 74, 75 breakout. 76 is a pullback, like 1, pullback like 2, climactic price action. Trailing range behavior is vacuuming down. Usually they vacuum to the open, which is why. I guess the open did get tested, I thought we'd make a new high, but the open did get tested, and after that, it acted as resistance and sold off to the previous swing low. Pretty cool day. The gaps in trading ranges, in trends, gaps stay open. In trading ranges, gaps closed. So here we can see the bar one gap. It gets tested multiple times, but it sells off. This gap, the last leg in a trend, is the first leg in a training range. So these gaps here all got closed on this side, and eventually these gaps here got closed on this side, all the way down here vacuumed. And then you can see bulls are trying to come back up to here and close that gap. The reason this gap get closed in training ranges is because traders are averaging down. Okay, so let's go over quick subsequent measure moves. Breakout of the morning range, that worked. 3-bar market channel is more what I would have went for, just because that's what I do. Here, that worked. But then we have this one. I don't think, well, actually, hold on. It does, I think, get met. Here. Barely. Well, if we put it all the way to the top of the pullback, it does get met 1-to-1. That's a trading range leg 2, so it'd be like a leg 1 pullback, leg 2, A, B, C, D. I haven't talked about that in a little bit, but same concept. Breakout, pullback, sell off. In trading range, we get deep pullback, so this would be considered a deep pullback. Had multiple legs in it. On a higher time frame, this is just 1 bar. So, okay, on the 45 minutes, it's 2 bars, so first reversals fail. Breakout, first reversal, it fails, second leg. And there's a wedge top right there. So now we can go look inside of it, and we see these 2 bull bars right here. 1 bull bar, 2 bull bars. First reverse on the 45-minute chart, it failed and sold off. So, yeah, price action is fractal. So anything you do on one chart, you can think about it on the next chart, and then you can use your trader's imagination to tie the charts together over time. It will work. Then we have gaps coming down lower here. We have bear legs, like 1 pullback, 1 pullback, like 2. Here we can kind of see this as a breakout, so resetting the market cycle, leg count, I mean, like 1 pullback, like 2 pullback, like 3, and then we have more chain range behavior. Breaks out, but late in the day, not enough to get. But what does get a second leg, like 1 pullback, like 2 inside bar at the lower chain range. I think it's best to get out of shorts there. So yeah, you did get 120 if you fade bar 26. Make sure I did this right there. You fade it, yeah. You fade this here, maybe. No, so you'd have to buy the pullback to get that 1-to-1 rallies. You wouldn't really be in a drawdown. This doesn't, kind of a tough entry because limit order shares aren't getting filled unless you buy the 50% of this bar, but that could be the 3rd leg up. And it has bad follow through as well, but then it does eventually go. If you bought the 50% level, I was talking about putting a limit order here on 23. On 23, you would get filled here, and you could scalp it. That's a tough one though. I don't know if I'd want to be long down this channel. So yeah, 1-to-1's met there, and then the next 3 bars we get is here. I didn't trade that. I don't know if I would have taken that short, but if you shorted the low here, you'd sit through a deep pullback. Eventually it would work. If your stop is 1 tick above here, you wouldn't get stopped out, but do you want to sit through that whole thing for a few points? I don't know. Maybe. Depends what size you're trading, I guess. I could see myself doing it. I wouldn't like sitting through 46 though. 3 bars here. Pullbacks there. So you could short the pullback, first reversal. Or you could short 62, that's met. You can short here, that's met. You have a couple entries for this one because it was a good trend lower. This is gonna get met too, obviously, because of that breakout, but I don't think it's worth trading that late in the day. Hope you guys had a good one. Hope you guys stayed profitable. Let's finish this month out strong. 4 more days left. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm starting a membership. I'm gonna be dropping some videos about breakouts, channels, and trading ranges, some in-depth videos, and how we can systematize that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. That'll be dropping around next month. And I'll talk to you guys later. If you learned something, share the show. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.